It all begins now inside of Raid Shadow Legends, another fusion day, and this one's gonna take us for approximately 2 weeks. We have to set our plans so that we can be successful for Lady Noelle. Although I don't have Mr. Santa Man, the Jolly Man himself, to back up his girl, we still gotta get her because it's a free legendary champion that we can get from min-maxing our way through the game with the gems that we have, with all the storages that we've saved up over time. It's another challenge for us here on the channel. If you've never subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Subscribe to the channel, follow me in this journey. We do raid things and it's fun. And if you never played raid, this QR code gets you the game. Download the game, gives you 2 free epic champions and a whole bunch of other free rewards. Plus it hooks up your boy. So thank you very much. Let's take a look at the calendar first to see what we got going on here. Notice starting yesterday, by the time you're watching this, champion training, artifact enhancement, fire night tournament. Here is my plan. Notice here, artifact enhancement, well, that's always pretty easy. We got tons of silver right here. I'm sitting on 49 million silver. We could do artifact enhancement for this game, for this entire fusion. 0 issues, and that's without me purging any equipment. We also have the champion training event, which those could be a little bit more difficult, right? Getting the levels in the champions, getting them upgraded can be a pain in the butt. And fire night, we just gotta grind. That's not that hard. But Dungeon Divers starts tomorrow, along with clan versus clan with personal rewards. So I'm gonna be saving most of this, definitely the artifact enhancements, any extra energy I'm not gonna put into Fire Night until tomorrow. And champion training, I'm gonna wait until tomorrow because we're gonna get rewards for doing that for CVC personal rewards, and for the fusion at the same time. So today is kind of a layback, passively go through the events with energy that I'm given from the game, and we're gonna save everything that we may have in our storages, which actually is not a ton of energy, just a couple of energies in our storages. But we have a ton of gems that we can use for that. By the way, in the market this morning, there were 2 ancient shards. That sounds like a lucky start to the day. Let's see if we can continue that luck with some of the pulls that we get from our reward chests here. We got something here for arena. Let's see what we can grab. Anything good? Nice, another ancient shard and an epic book and some gear. That's not a bad start. Now we tag arena, we're good. Let's go back and let's check out clan boss. We've been waiting for a sacred shard here. Maybe today is my lucky day. Let's see what we can grab. Nothing there. I mean, ancients, you feel pretty lucky if you get them out of the brutal chest. Nightmare, let's see what we can get here. It's been a while since we've gotten anything good. Okay, this isn't bad. Void shards for days. I need them. There's 1 void champion I'm missing for the Lady Makaj fusion, so maybe that could be the shard that brings it. Another ancient shard. Come on, let's go. Let's get something better than that. An epic book. All right, another rough day here, which is okay. We can't ask for much, right? Just gotta hope for luck when that comes around. In the meantime, we did 1 key that bad boy, which is great. Let's make sure we can 1 key again on Nightmare and just hope for our better rewards tomorrow. Boom. All right, beautiful stuff. Now, it's also the start of a new day of Doom Tower. Doom Tower begins today, 4 weeks. And yeah, well, we're gonna see what we have to face along the way here. Doom Tower, normal, we're gonna crush that, and we'll see how far we can go on the other side of things as well. But for today, we need to look at the tournaments because, wow, look at this. Only Fire Night tournament is going on right now. All of these have finished. We've gotten all of our rewards from those. It's literally just time to focus on Fire Night. We need to get this rare champion, being the champion that we need to, well, to do the fusion, okay? Should be pretty easy, and we're actually gonna get the 4-star chicken, and we're probably gonna get an ancient shard because we'll place up top as well. So this has been a pretty easy battle. We do stage 20. I have my team set, and we go super raid this bitch, and we just try and bring in the win. By the way, big snowstorm this morning. Kids had a delayed opening for school. So yeah, we got a late start to it today in the house. Had to go out and shovel, you know, all the winter things. Do you guys have winter where you are, or are you in like a place like Florida, tropical regions that have winter, but it's not really winter? So yeah, these are always pretty easy. As long as you've got the auto battles ready to go, then you're good. If you got your auto battles, you could push through these things as long as you have the energy, get everything that you need to crush it all. The problem is I can't train champions in this as well. After this battle, we're gonna go take a look at the events going on. Because yes, there's only 1 tournament happening right now, which is this one, Fire Night, but there are 2 events, Artifact Enhancement and a champion training event. So I'm gonna wait for the champion training because I wanna make sure that any upgrades in champion training that I get that they're gonna all be used for my clan versus clan as well. We've upped the requirement in CVC. So now you have to get 50,000 points in the Echo Raid clan if you wanna collect any rewards. It's time to buck up, boys. It's time to really be solid in the clan. Why can't we take down this enemy? There we go, finally. All right, now the Fire Knight, you gotta hit his shield 10 times. Once you get 10 hits on the shield, it goes down. Hopefully it doesn't spank you in time. We got a couple of big multi-hitters right here. There's one of them. There we go. Couple of shots right here. Sometimes, if things lie properly, we can win this Fire Knight without him even getting any hits. Let's see, and it's all about turn meter reduction. Look at how his turn meter goes down from Geomancer. Nope, there we go. His shield's gonna be back up. Now we gotta go back to the 10-time strikes. 5 hits over there from our Dark Elf lady. All right, this is going to be a victory right here. Look, we're taking the boss down quicker than we take down the stages. So not bad, 44 ports right there. It was Ursula, that's right. Ursula, Apothecary, Coldheart, Geo, and Blade Master Rathalos. They are the team that I use for that, which is nice. But let's take a look at the events, okay? Now, we got a lot of events going on. The warm-up fusion event, remember I have all this energy? And now we got the Ancient Shard. This is crazy. I'm not actually gonna collect anything, and I have XP booster. That's great. How much longer is this going on for? This is going on for 16 more hours. So tomorrow, all of these things, we'll actually take the things that don't have any time constraint on them. We'll just put them in our bag so our bag doesn't get overly filled. These are all great because that's gonna be a good amount of energy. We could collect that as well, that we can then use for all of the other events. The Fusion Warm event, that's that. Dungeon Divers is starting soon. We're really not going to go too deep into all these events, utilizing energy that I have stored until Dungeon Diver begins tomorrow. Champion Training event. This is going to be, how much do we need here for Champion Training? Looks like we only need 6,100. That's pretty standard across the board. I'm not going to push for this. I'm basically going to stop at 6,100. That's what we're going to go for that. That will begin tomorrow. Artifact Enhancement. This is going to be crushed right away. Very easy for us to finish this. And I can probably stop here as well. I, again, don't care as much about those. We're not going for that end game there. And the Yuletide Titan event. We do have some energy sitting here. And we have some XP sitting there, so we can use those for when we need that double XP for champion training events. So a lot's going on in events, not as much going on in tournaments right now. Everything has its place. Now we do have some energy sitting here, and we have some energy sitting here under quests as well. So we're gonna use those because they will disappear if I don't use them today in the Fire Knight tournament. But 50 million silver we're sitting on. Plus we're also ready to go with this fusion. Like almost all of these, we got to get a little level there. Leveled. Notice that the stars are not pink. We're going to be able to ascend these champions as well during the champion training for clan versus clan. So I'll get it for the fusion, I'll get it for CVC, and I'll get it for the champion training. Then what I can do is I could fuse these champions during, is it Summon Rush or Champion Chase? One of the two, I don't remember. I could fuse these champions. Please let me know in the comments of this video, which event do I fuse these champions and get points? Is that going to be for Champion Chase or for Summon Rush? I don't recall which one uses shards and which one is about the champion you pull. So that's that. We have this one ready to go. We're just waiting on this guy. Vanguard is the one, and then we just have to get these leveled up. This guy's good. He's good to go right there. These are all good. 50-50. Oh, that one's 23. We're almost there. That'll all be done very, very soon. And if not, I could just use some brews to get them there. But we do have to check out Doom Tower, right? The Doom Tower rotation. Let's see. What do I want to push with this time? Should we switch it up? No, we're not going to switch it up. We're going to go with what works, and it's worked so well for us for so long. We'll go here, and we're going to go with our girl Syl. We got some shielding, we got some healing and reviving, we got some stunnage, we got a nuker, and we got a burner, and the guy that kind of just protects the entire team. So the Doom Tower starts now. I don't think that there's any Doom Tower bosses on normal that are going to slow me down anymore. I think I figured them all out, got it all basically done, so it should be easy. Even if I get in touch with that Nether Spider, I think we're going to be okay. Plus, I have a lot of champions that I actually need to build. Thor, He-Man, they all need to actually get a build on, get some gear on them so I can start utilizing them more inside of any events in the game, because we're still not doing it. We still haven't gotten into focusing on those champions. So Doom Tower is going to be great. My plan here is when we're done, let's turn off auto climb. Yeah, we're going to turn it off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to complete all of this. We do get energy for that. I'm going to complete all of this. Then I'm going to run the energy that I have passively through the, what's it called? Fire Night. Yeah, we're gonna run Fire Night. And then we're just gonna prepare for tomorrow. Because tomorrow for me, when you're watching this video, is the day that this actually all begins pretty hardcore. CVC, personal reward CVC, fusion in full effect with dungeon divers in full effect at the same time. It's going to be a good one. This one is going to go pretty well. And I don't think I'm going to take on any other one of these because I do. What about this guy? I wonder if I could beat him. He's low level, but if he gets me on speed in the beginning, I think I'm cooked. He didn't get me on speed, so look at that. And we were able to stun all of his guys. Let's see what we can do here. Taking down the Monkey King is great, but he comes back, so it's not the best. Not my favorite way to start. I'd rather take out Rathalos so I don't have to take his wrath, for a lack of a better word. Oh boy, they took down my Rathalos? That is not good. I need Syl to revive him. Oh my god. No! Brimstone is killing me right now. Ugh, a level 59 taking me down. We had the initial start. We had it at the start, and then we ruined it. We're gonna go down here, boys. We got protection, but not enough. And Rathalos still has it. Ugh. Oh wow, we were actually able to block that. Well, that's the end of things. Look at the price, 60 bucks for 3 sacred shards and 300,000 silver. $60. That's valuing each sacred shard essentially at 20 bucks. So that shows you whenever we get a sacred shard from our clan boss, that's the kind of value that we're saving right there. By the way, check out all these other fragment summons that we have going. Like we're doing pretty good here. We got a lot of these, which is great. And this one is about to be done by the end of this month. We're almost there. Where is it? Right here. Daily login rewards. We're almost there. We're like, what is this? 6, 12, 18, 19 days away from finishing that champion, which will be kind of cool. We've been going a couple of months now where we're just getting fragments instead of getting an end champion. So that's a legendary. It'll be really cool to get there. I'm looking forward to that. Clan versus clan in 17 hours and 14 minutes. Buckle up, boys. It's time that we win one, especially with personal rewards. We got to pull that in. By the way, what's in the clan shop this week? We got some chicken. I know that we can now get legendary skill tomes in here, which will actually be quite nice. This is a rank 4 chicken. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna take that. Oh, I can get 2 of them. We're gonna take 2 of those rank 4 chickens. I like those. I like chickens. Rank 3 chickens, they're not quite as enticing. We don't need that one as much. Basically, I just got myself like 2 epics out of that. Guardian ring in full effect. We're looking good. And I do want to see how prepared I am. We have a lot of champions here that all can be food. Lots of rares, a lot of them could use energy, and these are the ones that we're prepared to use for our fusions. I need to get something into him, and a lot of these other ones are just duplicates that we have from over here. So we're doing okay here, boys. We're doing okay. I think we're gonna be in good shape. I mean, this thing is gonna take us through Christmas. Man, what do they have us do? They actually made it a light day on Christmas. Check that out. Ice Golem ends Christmas morning. Artifact enhancement, the easiest one. Dragon starts on Christmas. So thank you, Raid. You made our Christmas day a little bit easier. Also, we have this summon rush. If we really crush it in this summon rush, we can get this epic champion and we could completely skip the last couple of days if we want to. I could skip something like champion training, champion chase, champion training here. Shoot, I could even skip champion training there if I wanted to. If I skip 4 of them, I could skip all of the champion training stuff and just do artifact enhancements, just do dungeon divers, and just do the specific dungeons and focus on this summon rush using everything that I have. Now the question is, do I have enough? I only have 3 sacreds, 1 primal, 15 voids, 36 ancients, and a ton of mysteries. It can be done. And I also have these ones, but again, I don't know if it's champion. I think Summon Rush has to do with the shards, and Champion Chase has to do with the champions that you actually pull in, because we can get these ones right here pretty easily. Wow. Well, it's going to be exciting. We're going to see how this unravels over the next 2 weeks. Make sure you subscribe so you follow me on the journey and let me know how you're doing in your fusion.